Namaste everyone. Welcome to the 18th Ayurveda Sambhasa. Today my topic is going to be Virechana in Paksaghata. As we all know that Paksaghata is solely Vata Vyadhi or Nanatmas Vata Vyadhi. Nanatmas means the disease which is predominantly or only caused by Vata. That is Nanatmas Vata Vyadhi. So Acharya Charak has included Pakshaghat as a Nanatmas Vata Vyadhi. So as we all know that Vasti is the best chikitsa, or one of the best options for the Vata Samana chikitsa, best therapy. But here in the Pakshaghat, in Vata Vyadhi chikitsa Adhyaya, Charak chikitsa 28th chapter, there is mentioned that Pakshaghatetu Virechanam. It means in Pakshaghat we should do Virechana. So here questions arises, why Vasti is not chosen? Why Virechana is chosen here? So we will discuss on these topics furthermore. So some questions arises that although Vasti is a Srishta Chikitsa for Vata Vyadhi, then why Acharya Charak have focused on the Virechana? Swedanam Sneha Yuktam Pakshagate Virechanam. This is Chikitsa Sutra of Paksaghata. Some possibles of answer of these questions will be, there may be due to the Marga Avrodha due to Pitta, because as Pitta do Marga Avrodha, then we have to do Pitta Shodhana so that Vat can move freely. Or we can also say that Virechana not only do Shodhana Pitta, it also eliminates excess of Vata. Prapti se vita pitta kaf alilanam samyaga virikti se bhaveta kramena. So excess Vata is removed also by Virechana, so that why Virechana is recommended here. Furthermore, some discussion general, this is the, we have general assumptions that there may be the chance of Vata Prakupita due to the Marga Avrodha or due to the Virechana is a Shodhana Pitta Chikitsa, so we chosen Virechana here. So if Pitta does Marga Avrodha Vata, then Linga Pittavrite Daha Trishna Shula Brahmastama Katu Amla Lavana Ushnesha Vidaha Sita Kamita. So in Charak Chikitsa 28th chapter, there is mentioned that Marga Avrodha of Vata due to Pitta, Lakshana of this. So here is not mentioned that there occurs Pakshaghat or something like that. So we have to consider that, we have to think that it may not be only due to the Pitta Avrodha, Pitta Marga Avrodha. So another discussions will be, if the Vasti is already best options, then why to choose Virechana? Bhaman also expel morbid Vata. So Bhaman also expel morbid Vata, Virechana also expels morbid Vata. So why do we choose Virechana here? Why not Bhaman? Why not Vasti? So we discuss our focus in these topics more detailedly. Here is some Samprapti of Paksaghata as mentioned in Charak Samhita. Hatva ekam maruta paksham dakshinam vamam evava kuryata chesta nivrittam hi rujam vaka stambam eva grihitva ardham sarirasya sira snayur vishwasya cha padam sankoj eta ekam hastam va tod shulakrita ekanga rogam tam vidyata sarvang sarvadehijam. It means Hatva means not Hatva means aggravated or Vikrut Vata. So Vikrut, whenever Vikrut Vata aggravates, then it's to paralyze. The Dakshina means left, Dakshina means right, and Vama means left side of the body, and it do Grihitva means what means we can say that Grihitva means stagnant body. Grihitva ardham sarirasya, half of the body is paralyzed, means that Sira Snayu Vishwasya. It's also the Vishwasyan of taking Snehamsa of Shira, Snayu, Shira and Snayu. And then after padam sankocha eda hastam va todam sulakrita ekangarogam. If it do sankocha in hasta or pada, it is called ekangarog. Or if it do sankocha in the whole body, then we can call as sarvanga. Furthermore, here Chakrapani quotes that hatva ekam ityadi pakshvada lakshanam. There is a lakshan of hatvaida maruta paksham dakshina bhame bhava. It is a pakshvada. Gritva ardham iti ekanga lakshanam. It is a gritva from the 54th shloka. It is the lakshan of ekanga. And sarvanga means the vata is pervaded all over the body. Furthermore, so we have to think about in a holistic approach. So in a Charak Samhita, there is a general line of treatments and there is a specific line of treatment. So earlier we have seen that Pakshaghatatu Virechanam, this is for the specific treatment. Before that, Acharya Charak have mentioned the Samana Chikitsa of general line of treatment of Vata Vyadhi. So here what says that केवलम निरुपस्थम आदौ स्नेह उपचारेत वायुम सर्पिस वशा तैलम मज्जा पानै नरम तथा स्नेह क्लांता समासवस्य पयोvi सनयेत पुनः. Means if vata is aggravated only due to the nirupasthama means not others associated, not pitta, not vata associated, only due to the vata. Nirupasthama means that. It is quoted by Acharya Chakrapani. And then say that if the vata is aggravated only due to the vata, the disease is aggravated only due to the vata, then we have to do sneha upachara chikitsa. Sneha chikitsa only is sufficient for that. So for the sneha oilation therapy, so we can use sarpi, vasha, tailam, majja pan. Then after sneha klanta samasvasya payovi snehet puna. If the patient get sneha klanta means over oilation therapy, then we have to counsel the patients to consume more sneha again to take sneha. For that, Acharya Charak have mentioned that Yushe Gramya Ambuja Anuprasirva Snehesanite Payase Krisare Sa Amla Lavane Anuvashane. Means Sneha Yukta Yusha Gramya Ambu Anuprasa. Or you can also use Sneha Yuktam Payase. Payase means kheer, we can say, okay, and then milk, rice. So payasai krisare samle lavane anuvasane navane starpane channe susingda svedetata swabhaktam snehayukte nadi prastara sankare tatha अन्यर vividha sweder yatha yogam upacharet. Means we have to use with snehayukta payasa krisara. We have to use amla rasa, lavan rasa, and anuvasana, navana, tarpana, channe. So we can also use snigdha, navana, tarpana, or with anna. Susing the svet tata. It means after the proper oilation therapy, so we have to do Swedan Chikitsa. So various Swedan methods, that is Nadi, Prastara, Sankara, Anne Vidhi, Sweder Yatha Yogam Upcharit, or other types of formations therapy you can also use. After that, here is Yadya Anena Sadosatwata Karmanam na prasamyati. Here we have to focus on Karmanam na prasamyati. So earlier we have discussed about if the Vata is only predominant, there is not associations or anubandha or marga virodha of anything. There is only and only Vata. So only and only Vata prakopa. Here is Yad anena sadosatwata karmanamna prasamyate. If we have doing only snehan chikitsa and Vata is, the vyadhi is not subsiding, so we have to think about there is other comorbidities also. So we have to think in this way. There is a marga virodha, there is dhatu chaya or other anubandha. We have to think on that properly. So for that, in case of anubandha, in case of anubandha, and in case of other cases, we have to think on these things. Here say that mridubhi sneha samyuktai aushadhais tata vishodayet घृतै तिलवक सिद्धम वा सातला सिद्धम एव वा पायासै एरंडम तैलम वा पिबेद दोष हरम शिवम. It means we have to do mridu shodhana. So mridu sneha shodhana अथवा मृदु युक्त स्नेह औषध युक्त विशोधयत. मतलब we have to शोधन with स्नेह युक्त औषध. So we can use घृत तिलवक सिद्धम व सातला सिद्धम एव वा or the घृत सिद्ध with विरेचक द्रव्य और just like tilvak, satala. We can use eranda taila or eranda taila pana, and this is the auspicious things for this disease. Snigdha amla lavana oshnada aharaihi malasthita shruto badva anilam rundhayat tasmatam anuloma et. So we have to do Shrota Shodhana. So for that we have to do Anulomana Chikitsa. If Durvala yo avrecha syatam niruha upacharet. So if patient is not able to take in the not situations of taking virechana, so we have to do anuvashana, niruha vasti. We have to give the patient the niruha vasti. Then after we can also use pasana dipana dravya with bhojana. Samsudya ottita cha agne sneha svedai punarhite. After the agni restorations or after the proper panchakarma therapy or proper shodhana or something like that, we have whenever the agni is restored, then we have to again start snehana, swedana, ushnavata chikitsa, ushna snehvata chikitsa, navana dhuma pane, sarvana upadayat iti samanya proktam vata roga chikitsa. This is the general line of treatments we have to think on this way. Furthermore, here possible reason of karmanam na prashamyati we have discussed earlier. So avarana. So in Charak Chikitsa 28, there is describe also the concept of avarana. Vishag jitatmana shamyag upalakshya samacharet avishandhi vi snigdhe shrutasam shuddhi karakai kapha pitta aviruddham yata yacha vatanulomanam sarvasthano avrite api asu tata karyam marute hitam. It means after the proper assessment of the patient, the doctor should give in case of vata avriti in the sarvasthana means different part of the body. If the vata is obstructed or avrit get avarans of vata pitta or kapha of kapha pitta, so both. So in this case we have to do mridu anulomana, not kapha pitta viruddha chikitsa. Okay. So for anulomana we have to do virechana. Another concept is anubandha. Samsiste kapha pitta vyam pittam adav vinivarjayate. Whenever the vata is associated with kapha or pitta, so pittam adav vinirjayate means we have to do chikitsa of especially pitta, not for vata, not for kapha line of treatment. So we have to do pitta shodhan first. So for pitta shodhana best is virechana. So till now we have understood that if there is a anubandha of kapha and vata in vata vyadhi or vata is associated with kapha or pitta, so we have to do first pitta shodhana. Then after only do we have to vasti or something like that, bhavana, something like that. Okay. So that is the first concept. The other concept is if the vata is obstructed in a different part of the body, as in pakshaghata, because pakshaghata is hemiplegia or sarvanga or ekanga. Ekanga means half of the body or sarvanga means whole of the body. So there is a obstructions in different sides. So in that case we have to do first anuloman chikitsa. For anuloman virechana is est. So here we know that Karmanam what is the reason, possible reason of Karmanam na prasamyati. Furthermore, here say that यदा तु दोषत्वात् निवर्तन्ते तथा सर्वशरीरे अपि वायु ये विशेष पाकवासित मृदु स्नेह तिलवक सर्पी. Here in this is the reference from Ashtanga Samgraha. Ashtanga Samgraha had said that the vata, the main side of the vata is pakvasha. So vata is distributed in all over the body, but main side is pakvasha. So for pakvasha, if there is a vata vriddhi in pakvasha, so we have to do first mridu virechana rather than vasti. So for that here is mentioned that Eranda Tailam, Satala Siddha, Trivid Siddha, Grita, Tilvak Siddha Sarpi. So there is mentioned. And there is also the other reference from Sushruta Samhita, and that is okay, institute. There is Pakavashe gati chapi deyam sneha virachanam vaste sudhanyasa prasasya lavanottara. Means if the vata is more aggravated in the body, so Vishesha sthana of the vata is Pakavashe. So in case of more aggravations or anubandha like kapha pitta, so we have to do first Pakavashe shodhana. So for shodhana, Pakavashe shodhana, we have to do sneha virachan. Then after only vasti then is given, and after that lavana, having lavan ras is mentioned in Sushruta Samhita. So that's all. Thank you.